Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we saw what are the things we need to know about Linux and the OS part. What are the things we learned in the last, right? What is the OS, what is virtualization, and why the DevOps engineer prefer Linux. So based on that, we today in this video we are going to see how we can able to install the VirtualBox. Inside that, we are going to install the Ubuntu as a OS. So before going to that, we need to know what is a VirtualBox. For the real-time example, VirtualBox in this sense, whatever the things we having in the sense we having now Windows, right? We can able to install it as a Linux also inside the VirtualBox. For what you mean by VirtualBox in the real-time example, we having a one home. In that home, we having one guest room. In that guest room, we can able to alterate a number of time whatever we want. So like that in our system, our main system is our home and VirtualBox is our guest room. Whatever the things, whatever the OS we can able to use it, we can able to use it we can modify whatever the things as per the our requirement. So based on that, I'm going to share my screen. What are the things we are going to install? All the guides are available in the Ubuntu documentation. Same thing I also followed. Let's get into the video in the screen, and I will share the screen. Like, come. Yeah, guys, this is our screen. In this screen, we are going to the website called virtualbox.org. In this, we need to download it, the VirtualBox. I already downloaded. Based on our OS, we need to install it because we are using the Windows, right? We will go and we will select it as a window as a host. Once we select it, it will get download. After download, we are going to for the download of our Ubuntu Linux. So here we will get it ISO image for the 5.9 GB. Once it is done, we are going to configure in our VirtualBox. So based on this, what is LTS means? It is a long-term support because because this already fixed each and minor bugs and all. That's why they bring it as an LTS version. Even 25 it is available, but it is not a stable version. This is a stable version with long-term support. So that's why we are going to install and in our Ubuntu machine. Now, sorry, VirtualBox. For this, what are the requirement has to be there for the to run this OS? These are the things: 2 gigahertz of dual core, and for the better performance, 4 GB system memory and 25 GB free hard disk. After this, once we will got installed, we are going to the same page of the documentation, how we can able to install. Once we will get into this virtual box, we are going to see the things. What are the things in this sense? First, we will go with the once we will install it from our in the Ubuntu website. After that, we are going to open VirtualBox. In that VirtualBox, we are going to use plus icon to add our ISO image. For the next, we are going to configure what is the VirtualBox name. We can able to give it VirtualBox name was whatever we want, but it has to be in that ISO image has to be in proper. After we will click on next, we will need to be in need to configure the VirtualBox username and the password. It is here, it will show here, right? After that, we need to give the username password. We need to log into our Ubuntu machine as well. So once it is done for the configuration password and the username, we are going to see the how much memory and the disk we need to give. Minimum we need to give like 8 GB. After that, how many CPUs which are having, based on that we are going to give. Like here it is showing in the same thing. Our convenient we need to be, but it has to be run perfectly without lag. So this is the disk, how much disk and all. Once we will get all the details, then we need to go for the next. It will show in the first page of our virtual box what and all the things we are going to configured. Once the configuration done, let's click on start. It will start the machine. Inside that, our whatever we downloaded ISO image, it will start installing. Once it is installing everything, we need to put the username and the password. Once it is done, we can able to see the our Ubuntu in virtual box. We are seeing the our Linux system. For our next coming session, which and all we are going to perform this lot of comments, right? From basics to the advanced comments we are going to perform here. You can able to see the flavors. What are the flavors of Ubuntu also? These are the flavors. They dedicated for the different purposes, and we having communities for that also. What are the communities? And based on that, the things we can able to check, like Ubuntu things. These are the Ubuntu Studio, like whatever the things, video producing or streaming, everything. These are the flavors, but we know the flavor. We need to know the flavors, but we are going to use only the main as a Ubuntu U24 as a LTS version we are going to see. For that's it for this video. We are going to see the first our comments in next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Love you all. Thank you for watching.